Okay guys, we need to talk. Welcome back to my channel, my little chickens. And today is oh my god, that is so loud. I put like a wooden wick candle on and it is so loud. Okay, this is a really important video. So before we start, grab a drink. I've just filled this with sparkling water and some lime. Compose yourself and let's talk. So I've been keeping a big secret from you guys, and people might watch this and feel like I'm overreacting, but for me it's huge, and I feel like you guys are such a big part of my life. You're like my besties, my family, and I feel like I talk to you guys. Sorry, I took my extensions out. I don't know if you can tell, but my hair, I'm just getting used to it still. You guys are a huge part of my life, and obviously I wanted to share this with you guys personally. I've told like my close ones, so our close ones now know, and it's time to tell you guys. For a while I've been thinking, I kind of want to emigrate, I want to move, I'm bored of the UK, I don't feel like it's for me anymore, I want a bigger challenge, I want to dominate somewhere else. I feel like Birmingham I've done really well in, especially the social media world, and I work with lots of PR companies. I really have networked so much in Birmingham in the UK, and I absolutely love everybody I've met along the way. I've met some incredible people, some incredible agencies, companies, brands, and I'm obsessed with this world and I love it so much. But I want to branch out, I want to do bigger, I want to do better, and I want to just take over a bit more and dominate somewhere else. I want to go and try and get my hands really stuck into somewhere else. Also saying that, my career at the moment as cabin crew, I'm getting really tired. I don't know if this is like some of my health conditions that I struggle with on the side. I don't know if it's my age. I'm in my 30s now doing it compared to my 20s when I was a lot younger. I'm tired. I feel like I've done it twice now. I've done it for like 6-7 years in total. And I'm ready to do something else. I'm ready to find my passion. I don't feel like I've ever found my passion. So me and my partner one day were just talking, and he was like, I just want to get out of this country, blah blah blah. And I was like, the only place I would probably go is Dubai, just because there's so much opportunity. Weather's great, it's safe, I would raise children there, there's great education, great healthcare, I like the people, I like the culture, I like that I could do my social media out there as well. I like that there's loads of different things. Like, I feel like you would go there and there's loads of opportunity that would come. And he was just like, let's just go. And I was like, what? And he was like, let's plan and let's go. So once you put something like that into my head, that's it, I ran with it. So I was like, could we do this? Planning everything, looking into everything, logistics, the logic of it, sorting everything out. Obviously we have 2 homes, so it was sorting those out. And I was like, we could actually do this. Like, we could actually do this if we wanted. So I'm moving to Dubai, and I'm moving in December, and I'm really excited, really excited about it. Like, I'm really nervous, I'm really scared, but I'm really excited. Like, I feel like this could be really good. This could be really good for me. I feel like I have something in my bones that is telling me this is what you need to do. There's been loads of little signs, like when I keep asking the universe for signs, and it's been giving it to me, and I feel like they're pointing me in this direction, and I feel like this is what I'm meant to do. I feel like I found my calling. This is what I'm meant to do, and I'm really excited to explore it. So we're going out there, we've got our jobs lined up, we've booked the flights, we've got our accommodation sorted. So obviously when you move to Dubai, you can't do long-term accommodation straight away. You have to wait for visas, Emirates IDs, all of that to come through. So we're just in an Airbnb for 6 weeks until we can finally do a long-term rental, because Dubai, you have to give, from the research that I've been doing, you have to give it like 12 months to see if it's for you, to get yourself started out there. And yeah, so that's what we'll probably end up doing, is like a 12-month leasing or whatever. Career change. I'm going into real estate, and I'm really excited about that. I love real estate, I love luxury real estate, I love watching the shows. I watch all of the shows. Now I know it's not going to be like the shows, I know that, I know it's quite a high stressful job, and there is a lot of risk. It's commission only, so obviously the commission is amazing once you start selling, but obviously there's no salary there, so it is a huge risk. But I like risk, and I think without risk you don't get reward, and pressure creates diamonds, and I'm a risk taker. I like change. I'm a go-getter. I like a challenge, and I feel like I haven't been challenged in ages. I love brain stimulation, and I want to challenge myself, and I really want to just try something new and different, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to go into that. Whether it's my passion or not, who knows, hopefully, because, you know, I'm going out there and it's a big move. But if not, I could change it. The world's my oyster. Once I'm there, I'm there. So we'll see anyway with that. I'm sure that I'm going to love it. And it's a new challenge. And I always like to go somewhere and try for a bit anyway. When I went to the police, I did that for 3 years, tried it out, tried different areas just to make sure if there was something else that I liked. So I always give something a really good go. As for my cat, because I know you're probably going to be thinking, what about the cat? She's coming with me. I would never leave her anywhere. Like, that is all getting sorted. Obviously, there is a bit of like obstacles with her because of her breed. She's classed as a snub-nosed, flat-faced breed, which means those type of breeds can have problems breathing down the line. So traveling with her, there has been a bit of obstacles, but I will face every one of those, and I will do whatever it takes, and she will be with me. So I'm not worried about that. I'm going to sort her. So of course I would never leave her ever. I wouldn't be one of these people that would just sell her to go and do my dream. No, she's my whole world. Like, she's literally my whole world. So she's coming with me, and I would never go anywhere without her. And yeah, so my partner's really excited as well. He's actually never been to Dubai. I've been to Dubai probably 5-6 times. He's never been. So it's a big risk for him as well, really, in case he doesn't like Dubai as a country. But I think he will. I think he'll like it there because he likes bougie stuff. And, you know, I like to be around entrepreneurs, CEOs, big thinkers, big go-getters. I like to surround myself with those kind of people, because when you surround yourself with those type of people, like say if you surround yourself with 5 rich people, 5 wealthy people, 5 go-getters, CEOs, bosses, whatever, you're probably going to be the 6th. If you hang around with 5 losers, you're probably going to be the 6th loser. So that's what I like to do. I like to work in first class at my job at the moment. I like to look at them, study them. I like to ask them questions. So I can't wait. I can't wait to be around big fish. And I feel like it's good to be a little fish in a big fish tank, because then there's room to grow. Whereas, as I was saying earlier, I feel like I've dominated a lot of Birmingham, and it's like I'm sort of like a big fish here, and I can't grow probably much more. Although I love my life, and you know, at the moment I get invited to restaurants all the time, events, I get loads of free stuff, and that's so friggin' amazing that I've done that here. But I know I can do that in Dubai too. I believe in myself, and I know I can get to that level in Dubai. So I'm going to do loads and loads of networking, because I will build that up there too, which hopefully will help as well with a bit of income, supporting us there too, and hopefully grow my channels. Like, so talking about social media, because this is like where you guys come in, I suppose this is what's going to affect you the most. I am going to rebrand, rename. My content is going to be based on Dubai and living in Dubai, and almost like a reality series of us moving, us there, what our life is like there, how it's going, and brutally honest, like raw, brutal honest, like how it's going, places we go, what our job's like, showing you places in Dubai. I will still be doing things like hauls. A lot of places still send to Dubai and still work with people in Dubai, so I'll still be doing hauls, you know, different things like beauty stuff, everything. I'll still be doing like normal videos like that, so that's not going to change. It's just going to be like weekly vlogs will be in Dubai. There'll be a lot of Dubai based stuff as well, like how it's been going there and stuff like that. I'm going to rebrand, so if you start to see like my name is different on social media, that is why, because I'm going to kind of put a lot of focus on Dubai, which will make sense in the future, I think, to you guys when I start explaining that further in the future. As for if anyone was wondering why I was learning Arabic, this is obviously why, because I know it's a huge expat community, and everybody kind of really speaks English out there, most people do anyway, but I truly believe if you move to a country, you should know the culture, respect the culture, learn the language, and that's what I want to do. So I just want to make sure I can sell properties to everybody. If their native language is Arabic, I want to speak to them in their native language and respect that. And yeah, so that is why I've been learning Arabic, so that probably makes a lot more sense now. And yeah, I don't know what else to say on it. I don't know whether to do like maybe a Q&A or something like that. If you guys want to ask loads of questions, I'm sure people might have some questions. So I don't know if that's something. That is basically my big news, and I didn't know when to tell you guys either. Obviously you guys are so important to me, and telling you guys, I was so excited to tell you guys, because I feel like some of you are just, I talk to you every time I post a video or whatever, and I love connecting with you guys, and you're such a big part of like my social media journey. And some of you have been following me for like over a decade, because I've had YouTube forever, and you followed my journey from being a teenager, 20s, now into my 30s. So it was like, when do I tell you guys? It was such a big thing for me to tell you. But when is the right time? Like, what is the right time to tell you? So I just thought now, while I'm off, while I've got some time, I'm obviously going into surgery as well next week, which I'm going to do a video about. So I thought, whilst I'm fit here, healthy, let me tell you guys. And I really hope that you're excited just as much as me for this journey. I'm going to be brutally honest, like the vlogs, I want to include my partner more. I'm going to be like brutally honest, like there may be tears, there may be joy, there may be everything. Like, this is a huge move to me. All my family are in England. You know, I only know a couple of people in Dubai. I think one, actually. I don't really know any. Like, I know one person in Dubai. It's a big thing for me to go out there and change my life like this, but I'm ready, and I think there's something burning inside of me that is desiring more and wants more and wants to do more. And I truly believe that this is what I'm supposed to do. Tell you one thing, like, that I was saying to you, I always ask the universe. I'm a huge believer of the universe. You know, the universe, to me, God and the universe. When I say like the universe, I mean like universe, God, all of it. I grew up in a spiritualist church, like I told you guys many times. I really believe in signs, and I genuinely believe, like, if you ask the universe, they'll tell you signs, they'll guide you and stuff like that. I kept saying to the universe, is this the right thing to move to Dubai? Is this right? You know, what do I do? It's a huge thing financially as well. You know, we're using all of our savings. Like, we've saved, you know, both my savings, his savings, to then go and live off. You know, it's a big, big thing. So I was like, I need a sign. I need a sign just to say, yes, do it. So anyway, I went for an ASMR massage, and it was in a holistic centre, like a holistic health centre, which I didn't realise it was. And when I was sat in the reception, I had a clipboard because I had to write down some stuff for the massage. I didn't have a pen, and I was like, oh. And this man just walks past me, and I was like, excuse me, do you have a pen? Like, I really need a pen to write on here. And he was talking to me. I didn't realise he was the owner at the time of the building. And he was like, here you go, here's a pen. And I was just writing down, and then he kind of like went to walk away, and then he sort of like stopped and like turned and looked at me, and he was like, you need to look at that pen. He was like, that pen's yours, but read it. And then he just walked away, and I read the pen, and it was like, you can achieve anything. And I was like, oh my God. And then I looked up at the wall as I was like, oh, that's so nice. Like, as I looked up to say thank you, but he'd walked away. On the wall, there was this poster that said, if you're looking for a sign, this was it. And I was like, oh my God, it sends like shivers for it. Honestly, I think I probably cried in that moment, because I was like, that's so uncanny. And I really do believe the universe works like that. So I've had mad stories I could tell you about, like signs and stuff. I'm like cuckoo though. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Pops when it comes to like manifestation and universe and God and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. I just realized I look so weird, like my eyes. I've been using a lash serum on my bottom lashes, and I don't know if it's making my eyes go a bit weird, but I'm also really tired. My partner was bloody tossing and turning all night, so it might be a bit of that as well. But yeah, so that is my big news. That's it, guys. That is literally it. So are you ready for this journey with me? I'm so excited. I can't wait to bring you along. and I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm really nervous, but that's good because it means I care. And yeah, we're doing it. It's booked. It's booked. It was kind of like I was waiting to book it to then tell you guys, because sometimes you can talk and talk and talk about stuff and it may never happen, but now it's booked and it's ready, and you know, we spent a lot of money on it now so far. So yeah, if you want more on that journey of like, should I do a video or vlogs on like the journey of the build up, like all the things I've got to do? Do you want more of that? Like, let me know if you do, because we could do something like that. So yeah, let me know. But I love you guys so much and you mean so much to me, and that's why I really had to tell you personally. And this is the first platform that's gonna know, because you guys are my favorite. Don't tell Instagram, but you guys are my favorite. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. It is just Jessica X. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, have a beautiful time.